Yes, guys. It's another story video. And yeah, a couple of days ago, we have reacted to his story and her story on the screen right now. But there's a recent YouTuber blowing up right now, and he is named Jai. And I'm gonna subscribe to him because maybe his videos are good. And this main uploading thing is always on shorts because stories are on shorts. Now let's watch the most popular one first. And it's this one. 29 million views.
Bro, imagine if a grandma owned Roblox. Part 2. You log in, and the first thing you see is 500 Robux in your account. What?
Huh? Why would I get a 500 Robux in my account from my grandma?
Where did this even come from? Apparently, Grandma gave everyone 500 Robux because she wants every kid to be happy. So you're like,
Aww, that's actually cool.
oh my God! I love you, Grandma. But you think that's it?
Hey,
no.
yo!
Now every time you do something, finish an obby, level up, help someone, you get free Robux too. Because she's actually proud of you. Then at
Aww, that's actually cool.
night, a message appears. Roblox will shut down at 9 p.m. Because
What? If grandma needs to sleep, the Roblox platform also doesn't need to sleep as well. Why? Now I don't like my grandma. I do not like my grandma now. Because if she needs to sleep, not everyone should sleep as well. So yeah.
Grandma needs to sleep. But guess what? No one complains. Because we all
I complain.
love Grandma. Everyone's like, okay, Grandma, good night. Wholesome. Until one guy starts ranting. This is so stupid. Why 9 p.m.? Then suddenly the whole server goes quiet. Everyone turns. And jump in together.
Uh-oh, I am absolutely cooked. Okay, next one.
This was how Roblox looked like 10 years ago, and it was so much better. It's the year 2016. You somehow traveled back in time.
I was born in 2016.
At first, you're confused, but then you realize something. There are no dynamic faces, no art throw. Everything is simple again. And most importantly, you can actually chat. So you walk up to a random player named Guest1337. You type, hey. However, he doesn't reply because Guest can't chat. But somehow, you still play together for hours. And even without talking, you became good friends. Because back then, players were kinder, more fun to be around. And then you notice something else. Ticks, a free currency. You get it.
I remember Ticks. Well, I didn't play Roblox at the time. I was literally like a second old and I was at the hospital. But yeah, I remember Ticks. You get it every minute, like every day, you get 1 Ticks. And Ticks used to be the currency in Roblox back then. And every day you get 1 Ticks for free. No paying money like Robux, like the Robux we have today. Literally.
Every day, and you can actually buy items with it. No Robux.
Yeah, literally. This used to be so cool. But now it's all Robux.
Needed because Roblox wasn't greedy back then, unlike now. So like
Aww.
this video if you miss old Roblox.
I miss old Roblox, dude. I miss old Roblox. Next one is this.
Bro, imagine if I owned Roblox. Yes, the best Roblox YouTuber
By the way, you are not the best Roblox YouTuber. Mr. Beast is the best.
owns Roblox now. First thing I do, give everyone free Robux, of course. Now everyone will get free 1,000 Robux.
Actually, it's not Mr. Beast. It's me.
Those who subscribe to me, he'll give them 10,000 Robux. And myself, 100 million Robux.
Why? It's so unfair.
But anyways, I would also bring back chat. Because right now, servers are just dead. Nobody talking, nobody laughing, nobody crying. Bro, how am I supposed to make kids cry now that chat is gone? Life is so boring now.
Hey,
For all my
yo.
hate.
Hey, yo. That's actually crazy.
You guys are done too. I'm making all of you bald. You try to equip hair, removed. You buy new hair, deleted. You are stuck bald forever. And every time you join a game, everyone instantly knows you're a bully. So like this video if you want me to own Roblox. Bro,
You know what? I'm gonna let him own Roblox 40% of the time. So that means he can't own Roblox.
Bro, imagine if you couldn't. Bro. This is the difference between boys and girls when they can't sleep. First,
Okay, this is an interesting one.
there's why they can't sleep. Boys, they get into bed, and suddenly, their brain starts thinking the most random scenarios ever. Like, what if zombies attack right now? And suddenly, they are fighting 10,000 zombies in their head, becoming the hero, and saving the entire world. Girl,
That is so true. That is actually so true. I literally got a dream last night about literally jumping off a cliff and surviving in water like Minecraft. And I died and I woke up. That is so true. This story is actually so true, dude. These stories are so true. I like these so far. I'm gonna give a like.
they get into bed, and suddenly start wondering, does my crush like me? Or even worse, their brain suddenly remembers something embarrassing they did years ago.
Hey, yo, that's sus. I did not want to be a girl.
Then there's getting comfortable. Boys, they try every position possible. On their side, face down, one leg outside the blanket, and somehow, none of them feels comfortable. Girls, they hug their 100 plushies, get comfortable, about to fall asleep, then suddenly, they need to pee. Lastly, there's using their
Huh?
phone. Boys, they grab their phone, and out of nowhere, their friend texts, "Bro,
That is so true. That is actually so true, guys. I literally played Steel Brain Rot Admin Abuse last night. Literally last night. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna tell that because if my mom watches this video, she's gonna find out. So I cut it out. I just played, but I'm not gonna tell how much time.
wanna play Roblox?" At 3 in the morning. 5 minutes later, they're playing Roblox together. Girls, they grab their phone, and just starts texting their friend,
You know what? I think I didn't cut. I'm not gonna cut it, like I said last time. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I played Steel Brain Rot in India. I'm living in India, and I played a Steel Brain Rot Admin Abuse, Mini War Admin Abuse, and +1 Keyboard Escape Admin Abuse. And at 10:30 p.m. I played +1 Speed Monkey Escape Admin Abuse. It was admin abuse time just yesterday.
the rest of the night. So like this video if this is true. This is the difference.
That is actually true. Let me see the top comment. Let me see the top comment. I'm a girl, but I'm on the boys' side here. Oh. Wow. Why did the owner of the channel just fighting 10,000 subscribers in my dream? Let's go. Okay, next one is...
Bro, imagine if you couldn't.
Actually, wait. I think that latest one thing was wrong. I need to watch this one
Bro,
now.
imagine if you couldn't jump in Roblox.
Are you serious? Okay. This one.
Bro, imagine if you couldn't jump in Roblox. Like this guy. He literally became a helicopter just to go up. So you join an obby game, and the first update says, jump disabled. You press spacebar. Nothing. You spam it. Still nothing. Everyone is just standing there, looking at each other. Now the only way to beat it, 1, be rich and buy a rainbow carpet. 2, be a hacker and fly. 3, become a spider and climb. Bro, I am not becoming a spider. Anyways, so you go to
That is crazy. You go to Brookhaven?
Brookhaven, because you don't need to jump there. You are just running around, having fun. You get into a car, drive to your house. Yes, life is good. Then you park. You try to get out, but wait. You can't get off because you need to jump to exit. This update broke everything. So like this video, if Roblox should never remove jumping.
Yeah, they should never remove jumping. Look.
Bro,
Okay, next one is this.
bro, imagine if a kid owned Roblox. Part 3. You
A kid is crazy. I already know a kid owning Roblox is so bad. I already know it.
log in. You go to the homepage. Every game is gone. Now there is only one game left.
See? That's actually crazy. I hate young people owning Roblox. Even I don't want to own Roblox.
Kelvin's favorite game. With over 20 million players online, 16 likes, and 570 million dislikes. You have no choice. So, you join the game. You load in. At first it looks boring. Then you realize, wait, it's actually a fighting game. Oh, this is good. I love fighting games. Then suddenly, your opponent is chosen. Bro, it's the kid owner. This is even better. Time to beat this kid up for all these stupid updates. Then he types, if I lose, I ban you. Wait a minute. So you are like, okay, never mind. You just stand there and let him beat you up. Then he types, ha ha, noob. Bro, shut up. So like this video, so a kid never owns Roblox. Bro.
Nah, that's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. Let's watch the next one.
This is the saddest Roblox player ever. On May 19th, 2024, a
That's like 2 years ago.
player joined Roblox. He had no Robux, just a bacon hair avatar. And because of that, nobody wanted to be his friend. People saw him
Why?
as a noob. So he started playing Brookhaven because there he could customize his avatar. He didn't look like a bacon anymore. He looked normal like everyone else. And for once, people talked to him. Then one day, he met someone. They played for hours, laughing, talking, having fun. For the first time, he wasn't alone.
That's actually the first time he wasn't alone.
And before leaving, he sent a friend request. But before accepting, the other player checked his profile and saw it, a bacon hair, then declined it, just like that. He asked, why? The player replied, because you're a noob. And in that moment, it broke his heart. So like this video if you would be his friend.
I would be his friend. Like, that was so sad. I would actually be his friend. Next one's this.
What would happen if everyone quitted Roblox together? Yes, Roblox has been doing a lot of bad updates. Removing chat, removing classic faces. They no longer listen to us. So to make them listen, we need to work together. So what would happen if we all quit together? On the first day, Roblox loses 20% of players. Most people don't know yet, but once they see their friends aren't online, they stop playing too. Because what's the point without friends? On the third day, 50% of players are gone. Now Roblox panics. They post, stop the boycott, but no one listens. On the seventh day, 80% are gone. Investors get angry, so they start reverting updates, but it's not enough. On the 14th day, 99% are gone, and that's when David Baszucki and Matt Kaufman finally get fired. Only then, we come back. So like this video if we should all do this together.
Yeah, that is so true. We should all do this together. We should do this. Already, 2 blackouts, we did that, and it still didn't work. And the next blackout is actually 1 week long, guys. Don't forget, it's September 7th all the way to September 14th. So, do not play Roblox at those dates and between those dates. Like, we should actually do that, guys.
Bro, imagine if your older brother owned Roblox. Part 2. You log in, and immediately, you receive 50,000 Robux from your older brother. But you need to do something for him to get it. Go get a bag of chips for me. Bro, he's abusing his owner powers. But honestly, 50,000 Robux is 50,000 Robux. So you do it anyway. Then, your older brother says, move for me, for another 50,000 Robux. Now, you refuse. Because does he seriously think I'll do anything for Robux? Then he says, how about 100,000 Robux? Bro.
Okay.
Then one day, you join a game, and someone starts bullying you. Bro, where's my brother? You wait for him to appear, but he never did. You're on your own. So, you decide to fight back yourself. You stand up to the bully, and he leaves the server. I did it! But what you don't know is, your older brother was watching you the whole time. But he didn't help, because he wanted you to become strong by yourself. So like this video if you love your older brother. Bro, imagine...
I don't have an older brother, but... So, no comment on that one.
What would happen if everyone stopped playing Roblox together? Yes, this would be a protest, a response to all the bad updates Roblox has been making. Like
Okay, this is just the same one but different editing. Let's just still watch it anyways.
chat update, removal of classic faces, and many more. So what would happen if we quit altogether? In the first hour, nobody is online, but David would just be like, meh, they will come back and play again like they always did. But then 2 hours pass, 3 hours pass, 10 hours pass, and still nobody logs in. Now, the Roblox owners start panicking. David keeps refreshing the dashboard. Player count 0, revenue 0, and he finally realizes he messed up. So he announces an event, 1,000 Robux for every player who logs in now. Some players are convinced, but for most, it isn't enough. And by hour 24, David finally decides to bring back chat, revert all the bad updates he made. Like this video if we should all do this together. What would happen if everyone...
We should do this. Everyone, please do this on September 7th to September 14th. Please! Okay, I think now it's time for the most latest ones. This is the most latest one, guys. This one's the most latest one.
This is the difference between a noob and a pro when they get a bad grade. First, there's hiding the test. Noob, they get home. Immediately hide it in the safest place they can think of. Inside the shelf, under their bed. But somehow, those are the first places mom checks. Pro, they don't even try to hide it. They put it right on their table. Because they know, sometimes the most obvious... Asking, how was school? Noob, they instantly look nervous, start sweating. And that's when mom knows something is wrong. And asks about the test results. Pro, mom asks the same thing. They stay completely calm. Answer, good, then smoothly change the subject and start telling her the latest school drama. 5 minutes later, mom completely forgets about the test. Lastly, there's when mom finds out. Noob, they immediately start giving excuses. Like, everyone failed too. The teacher was too strict. But mom doesn't care about any of those excuses and start beating him. Pro, they just apologize and say, I will do better next time. So like this video if you're a pro. This is the difference between a noob and a pro when they get a bad grade. First,
I'm a noob. Well, not a noob at studying, but a noob at hiding excuses. Next one is this.
This was how Roblox default avatars used to look like, and they look totally different from now. 20 years ago, in 2006, Roblox default avatars looked like the noob avatars you see today, and there were 8 different color variants. Then in 2007, Roblox changed things. Now Roblox avatar has light yellow skin and blue pants. Nothing special. But then, in 2009, new players started getting different head shapes. Some had cube heads, some had sphere heads, and some even had cylinder heads, which looked really weird. Then in 2011, Roblox introduced male and female avatars. That finally comes with hair, meaning players were no longer bald when they joined. But the biggest change came in 2014, because that's when Bacon Hair and Acorn Hair was born. And up until today, these two remains the default avatar, making it one of the most iconic avatars ever. So like this video if Roblox should never change it.
Yeah, Roblox should never change the default avatars, guys. I love them.
One afternoon, I was bored at home, so I decided to prank my mom. I took a picture of her car and listed it online for $5,000. Her car was worth over $20,000. I thought nobody would actually buy it, but 5 minutes later, someone messaged me. "I'll take it." I started laughing. I thought he was joking too, until 30 minutes later, he actually showed up outside our house. I froze. I didn't even know how he found my address. And the guy? He looked scary. He walked up to me, handing me the cash. At that point, I didn't even dare tell him it was a joke. So, I just took the money, handed him the keys, and watched him drive away. 5 minutes later, my mom came back. She looked at the empty driveway, then looked at me. I thought I was dead, but instead, she started celebrating because she was planning to get rid of the car anyway. The engine was broken, and apparently, it could explode at any moment. One afternoon, I was bored.
So nothing happens if Jai accidentally sold his mom's car. But that doesn't happen to everyone.
Home, so I decided to prank my mom.
Now let's watch the next one.
This is the difference between boys and girls when they can't sleep. First, there's why they
Oh,
can't
we
sleep.
already watched this.
My daughter took one.
We already watched this, guys. Let's watch this one now.
This is the difference between a noob and a pro getting scammed on Roblox. First, there's
Okay, so far good.
trusting someone. Noob, a random player says, "Give me your rare item. I'll give you 2 back." The noob thinks, "What a deal!" hands it over, and the scammer immediately disappears. Pro, a scammer walks up and says, "Trust me." But somehow, 5 minutes later, the scammer is the one who got scammed, and the pro walks away with all the scammer's items. Then, there's the reaction. Noob, at first, they think the scammer just disconnected. But 1 minute passes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Then only they finally realize they got scammed. Pro, they recognize the scam immediately, warn everyone in the server, and continue playing. Lastly, there's getting their items back. Noob, they message the scammer, "Please give it back." Then start telling them their entire sad story, how they grinded for 10 years just to get that item. Like the scammer would even care. Pro, even if they somehow get scammed, they call up their hacker friend. 5 minutes later, their items are back. So like this video if you're a pro. This is the difference between...
Okay, the pro is this unfair. How does he have a friend who's a hacker? And if that pro was popular, that friend was gonna get banned anyways by Roblox. This is so underrated. Next one is this.
This is the difference between boys and girls choosing
How many boys and girls videos are there?
Roblox username. First, there's choosing the name. Boys, they always have the most random ideas ever. They look around their room, see a banana, so they type banana. Then suddenly, they remember an anime they just watched, so they add ninja. And now, their username is Banana Ninja. Girls, they spend an hour finding the perfect name. It has to include their nickname, their favorite number, and most importantly, look aesthetic. Then there's when it's taken. Boys, they just add 1, 2, 3, still taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, still taken. So eventually, they just smash their keyboard, and somehow, their username becomes Banana Ninja Waje 383HN. Girls, they usually start by adding their birthday. Still taken, they change one letter, or try a different spelling. Lastly, there's years later. Boys, they look at their username. Do they regret it? Yes. Are they changing it? Absolutely not. Girls, they instantly cringe, and immediately start saving 1,000 Robux to change it. So like this video if you regret your Roblox username. This is...
I regret my Roblox username. My Roblox username is Mahonet19. It's so simple. I could have gotten a special username, like in this video. My username is way worse than this. Oh my gosh, I'm a boy. I'm thinking that. Guys, I'm thinking that because I'm a boy. Next is this.
Bro, imagine if the teacher's pet owned Roblox. You log in, ready to play, but the moment you join, your classmate, the teacher's pet, starts running towards you at full speed and asks, "Have you finished your homework?" The teacher didn't even give us homework yesterday. But then he says, "Yes, he did. I asked for extra homework after class. Bro, are you stupid? Anyways, you start doing it. By the time you finish, it's already 12 a.m., so you quickly open ROBLOX again. But a message appears. Time to sleep. All students need 8 hours of sleep for a healthy mind. You ignore it and keep playing anyway. And the next day, you're sitting in class, looking exhausted. The teacher asks, "Why do you look so tired?" But before you can answer, the teacher's pet raises his hand and says, "Because he was playing ROBLOX all night. I saw it on the owner page." So like this video, so a teacher's pet never owns ROBLOX. Bro.
I hate the teacher's pet in this video.
One afternoon, a boy was looking for his charger in his parents' room, when suddenly, he found a folder hidden inside a drawer.
What? He should not touch that. If he touched that, something bad is probably gonna happen.
On the front, it said, "Adoption papers." He froze.
What? The heck?
Because he thought his parents were putting him up for adoption. Did they not want him anymore? Was it because of his bad grades? Or all the Robux he'd secretly bought? He started crying. Then, his parents came home. The boy immediately ran downstairs, holding the adoption papers. But then, his parents just looked at each other and started laughing. He was confused until his dad opened the front door and a tiny puppy ran inside. Turns out, the adoption papers weren't for him. His parents were adopting a dog. The boy was shocked, but more than anything, relieved. He immediately ran over to the puppy and gave it a huge hug.
Aw, that's so wholesome.
Then her mom pulled out another adoption paper and said, "Oh, that one wasn't for you. This one is." One afternoon, a boy was looking for his charger in his parents' room, when suddenly...
Ayo. The plot twist was crazy, as said by this comment. The plot twist was crazy, dude. Okay, next one is this. I think this is the last one in the most latest. Then after that, I'm gonna watch the most oldest now.
This is the difference between moms and dads when shopping. First, there's you asking for something. Mom says, "How much does it cost? What is it for? Do you really need it?" Then after you explain everything, she still says no and asks you to put it back. Dad, he just says, "Okay," then somehow grabs a few more to put in the cart. Then there's the budget. Mom, she always checks the price, compares different brands, looks for discounts, and makes sure she's getting the best deal. Dad, he just grabs whatever looks cool without even looking at the price, then gets scolded by Mom later. Lastly, there's leaving. Mom, she's ready to go home. Dad, he suddenly says, "Let's go get some ice cream," or randomly stops at a fast food place just because we're already out. But there's one thing they both do. Right when you're about to check out, they leave you at the checkout counter to go grab the one thing they forgot. So like this video if you can relate. This is the difference between...
I have a dad, and he does the same thing. So I can relate, because my dad does do the same thing. I can relate. Now, I'm gonna watch the most oldest video. And this is gonna be the last video I'm gonna watch. Whoa, these are very, very different. How do I make friends?
All you have to do is go up to someone and ask if they...
Sonic?
Mission completed.
Bruh.
That was funny, but yeah. What was the actual good oldest short? Okay, this dude was a lot different. 2016, but that was when the channel was made. When was the first video? 2023. Very, very recent. How about, you know what, let's watch one of his long forms. Actually, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna check what the oldest one is. Oldest 10 years ago? Okay, he really was uploading for 10 years. Jai is Unk. Jai is officially Unk, guys. So, yeah. I hope you have a very, very nice day, and please like and subscribe to my channel right now, and bye guys. I'll see you later in the next video. Bye.